Hello, my darling, beautiful ladybug. How are you?
Oh my God, it was so much better for talking to you. And that was a lovely way of saying hi to me. No one does that. Hey, congratulations. The video. I don't know where to start. High School dropped this week and you have had everybody going insane online. Nicki Minaj, you look like fire. You are very naughty.
I am a naughty little ladybug. Yes, I am. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm in love with it too. Shout out to Benny Boom. He shot it. I think he really captured the sexiness we were going for.
Thing is, you've always been known to be sexy and a little bit naughty, but I think this time and the fact that you've actually got an explicit version as well kind of shows that, Nicki, you went somewhere else. Why?
Well, you know what? I wanted it to be sexy in more of like a high fashion or magazine photo shoot type of way. And, you know, my goal for the entire year is just to show people different sides of me. You know, I think that a lot of people sort of kind of feel like they had figured me out in terms of my look. And so I wanted to kind of erase what they thought they figured out and just do other things, because I'm not always looking crazy. Sometimes I'm looking like a normal, regular woman.
Do you know what? You did a feature recently with a magazine, and I can't remember the name of it, but you were very stripped down, but you looked so beautiful. And it was kind of nice to see you just like that.
Thank you. And that's what you're going to be seeing a lot more of this year. That was actually Elle magazine in the United States. And I was super, and I have a few more that you guys will get a chance to see that are similar to those where it's just beauty as opposed to costume. And so that's what I wanted to do with the High School video.
We won't lose the sexy, mad, fluorescent, wild Nicki, though. There'll still be her, though, right?
I mean, I can't lose wild if I tried.
Nicki, can I talk about your hashtag?
Of course.
Okay, you did a hashtag for crack, right? As in bum, okay? Over here, we have this thing called builder's bum. So when builders are working, they sometimes bend down, and then what happens is we see their cracks, and it's called builder's bum. Now, your builder's bum was beautiful in the new video, which... Firstly, how did that happen? Did you just think, you know what, I'm just going to do it? Or did somebody persuade you?
Well, literally the day of the video, I got these amazing bathing suits, and I tried like 5 bathing suits on right after I put my makeup on, and I was like, whoa, this one has given me major, you know, ass crack. And I thought it was kind of cute. And so we were in the jacuzzi, and the guys, like the director and the lighting director, they were like, okay, now do a shot where you're coming out slowly to reveal, but they wouldn't say what they really wanted me to reveal. And I'm like, yeah, okay. But I mean, I knew that would be like a nice eye candy type of shot. I don't know, I think it's funny.
Nicki, you made the builder's bum sexy, and then when you did the hashtag crack, you took it completely away from that, because people started tweeting you some random off-key pictures.
Oh my God. How do you guys know this? I'm so embarrassed that you...
Okay, before we play the brand new single, I want to speak to you about Lil Wayne. He's obviously one of the most respected rappers in the game. He's also quite hot. I have to say, Nicki, I'm going to put it out there. The two of you actually make a really banging couple. In the video, the bedroom scene, awkward or funny or just like, oh, this is kind of fun?
Okay, picture yourself in a room with like 15 people. There's no way it's going to not be awkward, but there were moments that we were laughing, but for the most part it was awkward and weird, but I knew that the finished product would look sexy, so I was like, no, you know, we have to get it, and Wayne was like down to do it. But after, when I started editing the video, I started seeing all the footage, I was like, oh, like I just kept on gasping because it was everything that I wanted. Like it felt like a dream, it just felt so sensual. So I mean, yeah, it's not like we were there like getting turned on, because we were acting and we were trying to get a shot. But the thing is that I do think Wayne is freaking sexy as hell.
Yeah, he is. You both look sexy. So shall we play it right now in Capital and you give it the big introduction?
Oh my God, yes, Capital. Thank you, my UK Barbs. You done knew. This is me featuring Lil Wayne. High School. I am in Malibu, California.
Oh, we're so jealous. You know how cold it is here? It's like horrible. If you want to check out Nicki's brand new video where she's looking incredible, not the explicit version, we couldn't do that on the Capital website. You can go online, check it out, capitalfm.com. Nicki, your schedule and your life is just nuts now. And like, we follow you through Twitter, but now you're on American Idol, you're doing your music, your fashion, your makeup. Are you happy or are you stressed?
I have to be completely honest. I am completely happy.
Good.
And I know people ask me that all the time. I feel like I finally have like a comfortable rhythm in my own life. I really am enjoying it. Yes, I mean it's not the easiest thing in the world, but I feel like I'm lucky to just have the opportunity to do what I do. I'm lucky to have fans that go out and support these products. You know what I mean? Like, I don't take it for granted, and I'm enjoying that I'm able to kind of like chill out. When I was doing the tour, I was very stressed because it was like I'm a perfectionist and I wanted every show to be perfect and the lighting and the stage and everything. And then afterwards, I was able to come home and just reflect. And you know, now that I'm doing Idol, it's a fun twist for my career. So it's like I'm in a good space.
What's been like the biggest surprise for you doing a show like that you didn't expect?
It was a positive thing that I didn't expect, I guess, because I didn't expect people to understand my humor. I didn't expect them to understand my honesty, but it seems like they do. So I'm just going to continue being me.
I think what's lovely about you, though, is a lot of girls relate to you. And I think that's why we love you, because even though you're sexy and you're hot, you're like a girl's girl and you always support other girls. And when the Mariah Carey situation occurred, I remember saying on my show, like, no, Nicki's a sweetie. I can't imagine her being like mean for the sake of it. And has it been hard for you that they kind of put you as this kind of baddie and Mariah as this angel, when obviously in reality it's probably not the case?
You know what? I think they did that initially when that footage leaked. But then when people started seeing the show, they understood completely. They were like, oh, okay. They started getting to know me, because most people did not ever have a chance to really know me as the person. And I feel like I swayed a lot of people once they really got to know me. So I don't really care about that. Like, if somebody wants to look at me as a baddie or a goodie or what, it doesn't matter. Like, I know in my heart that every time I go on Idol, I am being genuine and honest, and that's all I care about. Like, I'm not up there trying to do anything other than that. And I think that the intelligent people in this world can see that.
Nicki, you know what? Absolutely. I think that comes across, and I think that's why girls love you, because you're real, you're not fake and trying to be like, look at me on the camera, and then completely different off camera, and that genuinely comes across. I get to interview loads of people, Nicki, and when the mic is down, people are completely different to when the mic is up. At least with you, it comes across like real.
Absolutely. Oh my God, Parker is going to take over the world. And the fact that he comes from a place that I feel so at home at, like, I love just listening to him freaking talk. I'm obsessed with his accent. But the fact that he is one of the most brilliant, genius artists that I've ever met in my life, and I'm so happy to have the opportunity to work with him. He is my pride and joy. He's about to put out a mixtape called Young, Dumb, and 21. He's released the first song off that mixtape called So Beautiful. His songs, I'm speechless. My friend is here now, staying with me, and the other day we just had a Parker listening session in my house, and we didn't know what to do. Like, he makes me feel sexy one minute, he makes me want to cry the next minute. I mean, he has a different sound. He writes, produces, and he's an artist, and so I'm just excited for him. Like, he's one of those artists to me that will stand the test of time, and you guys will be able to hear his mixtape in a couple months, and it's just brilliant. Everything about Parker is brilliant.
For those that are listening on Capital thinking, Parker, he was responsible for Chip's Oopsie Daisy. Also, Jessie J's Do It Like a Dude. He's a very, very talented artist, so definitely look out for him. Nicki Minaj, before we let you get out of here and chill out, I'm going to play Beauty and the Beat. How is your boy Justin Bieber? Because we love this track on Capital.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I think he's good. I mean, he's, just a sweetie pie. I mean, he's taking over the world, of course. I haven't spoken to him in a minute, but from what I can tell, he's always amazing.
Do you know what I loved about him in the video is like he knew this is going to be my only chance to be so close to Nicki Minaj, and I am going to attempt to have a little wine with her when she's not looking. You have to rate that.
You have to rate that. Like me and Justin Bieber were whining and at a video. You done knew.